Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is day 46 of trying to improve by 1% every day. As you can see, if you've been with me, I got the buzz cut that I've been talking about. So this buzz cut's supposed to symbolize, first of all, this was the last day of actual school. So that means like first day of summer, right? Sorry, the cough is still here. But I didn't want this summer to be a waste. I didn't want to sit on my phone, so I wanted to go for a change. So I changed up the haircut, right? Honestly, it doesn't look that bad, especially with like the tank top. It doesn't look that bad. When I'm not wearing the tank top, it looks a little worse. But it's still not exactly horrible. This is a 4 guard, by the way. Yeah, so, oh my gosh. So today is the turning point. This is day 1. We're recording it, day 46, but day 1, right? This is going to be, I watched a video that I got inspired by, I just forgot what his name was, but I watched it a while ago today. Millionaire by 21. That's what we're going for, right? He went from 18-year-old class clown in high school, not really doing anything, got some bad addictions. And by the time he was 21, he had $1 million. He didn't really know what he was doing. He just started, right? You just start doing something. You start trying to learn something. You meet someone, and by meeting someone, you might get a little job, get a little internship, and you learn. And then when that goes wrong or something, you go off on your own, or you two go off together and build something. And then from that, you can keep building. You can keep scaling to more things and just continue improving and scaling businesses and changing businesses and making money, making friendships, making relationships, finding partners, everything. So it's just little things. Like I might get Discord again and try to find a server where they're actually focused on like making money and improving, and maybe join those and talk a little bit in those, see what people are talking about, right? See if anyone's got any business ideas going. And then if I come up with a business idea, I can always pawn it off on someone else and pay them to like make the business or something for me, and then I just get the business. That's like he was talking about like making Fortnite maps because they made a lot of money actually, and it's like you just pay someone like $300, they'll go make it for you. It's like, yeah, you don't necessarily need the skills, you can just pawn it off on someone else. I was looking at digital marketing a little bit today as well. Maybe if I get into that. The main thing I think I'm gonna do is start with maybe doing some faceless YouTube, like a YouTube Shorts channel, like motivation videos and whatever, just to like work on editing. And then also, I feel like I'm not that good of a filmer or that good of an editor. And also, I feel like I'm okay in front of a camera when I'm just talking, but when I'm actually supposed to be like recording and like filming a video, I'm not that good in front of a camera. But what I think I'm going to do is try to put more effort into, I'd say, I make a new channel that I put effort into, and this one's just the one I talk on. No, this is just going to be the channel where I go, where I make videos, and this is it, right? I'm going to go full steam ahead and make videos and optimize and do whatever, and maybe even make some videos on here that aren't just the daily 1% or the pull-ups every day. It's like maybe I'll make actual videos, and those might not appeal to the same audiences, but it's all right. It might be optimized to do it on another channel, but if I just do it all here, eventually the channel will grow. So if I put more effort in, the more I put in, the more I get out. And that's the goal. And maybe I even keep the buzz cut until I make 10,000 online. Not from stocks or anything, but like online through YouTube, through any business, right? If I do like any business, I'll mark it down. Like if I go wash someone's car, mark that down. And we're going to try to make 10K, because that's a start. Once you make 10K, you're on the road to something. So I think I could start making some videos here, like even if they're like random videos, like 1 hour read with me or study session, just like random things. It's like someone might watch it, might give me some watch hours, whatever, might bring some new people in, some new faces. Maybe I do like some workout tutorials. because I mean, I like working out, and I might as well make a tutorial, see if anyone likes those. See what this audience is kind of liking. You guys let me know if you have any ideas for something that you would like to watch. But it's just little things I can talk about. Or like these videos where I come up like with one topic and I talk about them, but I actually make it into like a structured video with actual like other clips and real editing. Maybe I'll make some of those, right? But today is basically day one all over again. After 45 days, we start anew. Like the phoenix, we take a rebirth. All right, yeah. So millionaire by 21. That's our goal here. And I'm starting from nothing. I do not have the skill. I do not have any skills right now. I just don't have any technical skills that are going to make me money. So what is the plan of action? First of all, I could just go learn a skill, right? I think I'm going to start learning coding. I don't know if that's going to be something I do, but I might just learn it to have it in my back pocket. And I think I'm going to start listening to Alex Hormozy and learning sale techniques so I can start doing like sales. And even if it's not sales, like pitching myself to people. And then once I like be acquaintances with some people, then I can build businesses with them, business ideas, and pitch them to like venture capitalists. So learn sales, then learn human relations. Just read a ton of books. Read a ton of the like nonfiction books that everyone says read. Just read them and you will learn something, and you will, like, even if it's not specifically a skill that's going to make you money, you're probably going to be able to interact with people or think differently about the world after you read those books, and they're going to be worth your time. And then third step, I just go to the public library near me and I get all the books I can about building a business, I don't know, coming up with creative ideas, building a website, like whatever it is, like the how-to for dummies books. I just go to that section of the library and I just look and I say, yep, that sounds interesting. Check it out, take it home, read it. And that's my goal over the summer. You just take something and you just read it and try to get through it in like a week or less. Because in the summer, I'm going to have so much time. I'm just going to have to keep like refreshing and reading books. And that's the goal. We just keep learning, and hopefully I can meet some people that are aligned with my goals as well. And hopefully by the end of the summer, we're at a point where this YouTube channel is monetized, or I have a YouTube channel that'll be monetized, and then that will be my first time making money online. I've always talked about making money online or starting a business or something. This is basically already a business. I mean, I'm helping people. I don't actually know if I'm helping you guys, but I'm talking and I'm doing something, but I don't get paid for this. And if I did, even if it was a very small amount, it's still something, right? And that is a start. That's the start we need. So manifest. We call this, right? Okay. By 18, 16 now, just turned 16 a little while ago, at least 100,000. We at least own 100,000 made online or through business. That's what we call before I'm out of high school. Big calls, but I think I can do it. I think I have the skills to do it, and I think I just learn more human relations, right? And I just go all in. Like everything I see, every possible business opportunity I find, mostly online, it's going to be, I just have to take it, right? It's not going to be like stocks, like, oh, I got in this big stock and it shot up 500%. It's like, no, I found an opportunity, a business opportunity, and I took it and it worked. That's what we're going for here. So 2 years to make 100,000 and 5 years to make $1 million. So these 2 years are going to be slow, but hopefully I can hit it off the bat and start doing things this summer. Get out there, meet people, and just learn. All right, guys, so 1 million by 21. Millionaire by 21. This is it. This is it. I have to do it. And yeah, I know, I may be a little unbalanced, but something that was really annoying me was I was talking to my mom and I'm like, don't worry, just wait a few years and I'll get you retired. And she's like, no. It's like, she's like chuckling about it. It's like, no, I will get you retired. She's like, you're thinking about going to college, right? Have you talked to your dad at all about that? And it's like, not really, right? Honestly, college is cool and all. Like, if I get a full ride, maybe. Because, like, it's cool to say, you get an MBA. But then also, you could just learn through, like, if you're going into business and marketing and all this stuff, I don't really know if you need a college degree other than to get the job. It's like you just need the experience and you need to be able to do what you need to do. So I need to just start learning. Just learn everything I can that may possibly help me. And then also try to find someone that has the same ideas as me. Maybe that's through Discord, going into people's Discords that are like focused on improvement or finance and stuff, or going to YouTube channels and trying to like ask for internships or something. Clearly I'm 16, I can't really do that much, but I can always ask. You can always ask and be like, hey, can I be a part of your team? Something like that. If I could get a part of a team, like a YouTube team or something, where I can help with accounting, or I can just help with like being an assistant and helping, or like just showing up at the meetings and taking notes, that's something right there. So something is going to change, and something has to change, and it's not going to change if I do not initiate it. So here we are, the crossroads. Because it's like, yeah, my mom was laughing a little bit, like, you're gonna need to, like, you're going to college, whatever. And I'm like, no, I was telling her my life's gonna be a little imbalanced, right up around now. And I'm like, I'm just warning you because I might prioritize work over like being a kid. And she's like, no, I want you to be a kid, right? Work is for later in life. You've got the rest of your life to work. And what I don't think she understands is that, no, that work's not going to be the rest of my life. I'm going to work now so that I have the rest of my life to live, right? It's not like live now, work for the rest of your life. It's work now, live for the rest of your life. And preferably, if you have a comfortable amount in your 20s, like if you can be a millionaire by 21, from millionaire, you can scale that pretty fast to multi-millions. Like, it's like scaling from 100,000 to 200,000. It's like, you got $1 million already. Like if you put stock market, it's the same thing as going from 100 to 200. It's the same thing as going from $1 million to 2 million. It might actually be easier for stock market terms because you can leverage more things. But it's like, that's what she doesn't understand. Yeah, I might give up being a little bit of a kid right now, but honestly, what am I doing as a kid? Sitting on my phone? I'm not even going to like parties or anything. I'm not invited to those. I don't even know if I want to be invited to those. I would probably just get bored and leave. Anyways, long video, but I just, sometimes I just feel like no one understands me. No one understands the vision that I have, like especially my parents. They don't understand. They're like, no, you're going to college and you're getting like a job and you're going to work for the rest of your life. It's like, no, I'm not going to work for the rest of my life and still have to be like them, where I kind of like struggle with like, we can't go on vacation, right? We just went on this vacation. Maybe we don't go out to eat. It's like, no, that's not how it's going to be. It's going to be, we do what we want. We have enough to do what we want, and we live the life we want to live. And the reason for that is because I will be the hard worker. I will take on the burden, and I will make the money. And then, hopefully, by my 20s, I can start living. Even if I still have to work, at least you're working in like Dubai or something. Yeah, sometimes it just feels like people don't understand me, but honestly, you just got to do it. And something I also heard Alex Hormozy say today is that you can't just like you can't just say who you are. You can't keep telling people that you are great or something, right? You can't just keep saying that because that has no meaning behind it. You just have to prove that you really are great. You have to have solid proof that you are great, and you won't even have to say it. It's like, don't just say you're great, just have proof. You can't be confident in your word if you don't have anything proving in the past that it works. Right? Proving in the past that you were great, proving in the past that you did all these things. You can't just say, I'm great, and have no backing other than your own words. You need solid proof to gain confidence in yourself. So just do something. Even if what you do fails, even if you go make a business, even if you go make a little investment and it fails, right? You spent hours, hundreds of hours on it, and the business just fails, flops. Maybe you make a little bit of money and then it all just terminates, right? It gets delisted or something. All right, experience, keep going. You may get in a rut for a little while, but just keep going. Keep going, and it will work. All right, this was the longest video I've made so far, but if anyone's still around, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.